The proposed joint probe of the House and the Senate into the drug war. Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel expressed doubts that a joint probe can happen. In an interview with Storycon, Pimentel called House Quadcom co-chair Representative Ace Barber's proposal as a good plan in theory, but he argued that it will be hard to schedule a bicameral meeting due to the availability of everyone involved in the hearing. Pimentel added that the Senate will have to start from scratch in probing the drug war of the Duterte administration.
Yung Quad Committee kasi malalim na yung ano nila eh. Patagal na silang nakalarga eh. Malalim na yung topics nila. Marami na silang narinig na witnesses.
Senator Coco,
Hindi naman namin pwedeng i-assume namin na i-agap namin yung records nila. Bawal naman namin gawin yun. So, we have to start from scratch.
Yeah, we have to start from scratch. Pero ang dami nagka-question about also yung Senator Coco Pimentel because during the time of the height of the implementation of the drug war, at si Senator Coco was still with the Duterte faction and he was
PDP
still allied with them. So they were asking, being party mates with the PRRD, hindi ba iisa ang adikain nila against the drug war? Did they see this plan coming all of a sudden? You want to question it. But siguro, one of the things daw na pinag-awayan daw kasi ni Senator Coco and PRRD was the way the drug war was being run. Kaya sila, if you notice, di ba, just for historical purposes or context lang, nagkahiwalay yung dalawa at nagkaroon ng dalawang partido. Meron yung...
Sila PRRD, PDP lang.
Oh, yung isa may
Tapos
laban.
yung may laban. Which is yun yung original eh. Di ba kasi yung daddy niya si the late Aquilino Nene Pimentel.
One of the
founders
diba? Of that party.
PDP laban. Pero yun nga, siya na ngayon na mag-head no, nung kung magkakaroon nga ng Senate hearing on drug war.
Right, more so. It should be him.
Yeah, kasi nung una sinasabi nila, it should be... what's her name? Cayetano. Pia Cayetano. Pero kasi tatakbo siya. Pero I was wondering until when itong gagawin nilang probe na to sa Senate? Kasi kakandidato rin si Senator Coco Pimentel.
They're coming back around November so they could conduct hearings November and December. The only other committee that can hear the cases kahit hindi in session is the Blue Ribbon Committee.
Yes.
So that's why they were exploring that idea of the Blue Ribbon Committee. Ang problema kasi, the hearing on EJK, usually ang Blue Ribbon hears issues within the government. Si PRRD is no longer a sitting president. So that comes into question daw. Pero yung yung committee ni Senator Coco Pimentel, mukhang dun daw pupunta.
So, pero sinasabi
Instead of yung committee ni Bato.
Pero yun nga sinasabi, speaking of Senator Bato, tapos of course dagdag mo pa si Senator Bongo na of course may link din daw supposedly, allegedly dito sa drug war operation ng Duterte administration. Sinasabi nga ni Senator Coco Pimentel ay maaaring magtanong siya ng questions, 'di ba? Magbato siya ng questions regarding this probe kila Senator Bato de la Rosa, 'di ba? Pero sabi niya hindi naman daw ifo-force niya itong si Senator Bato na sagutin yung mga tanong na 'yon. Ngayon, ang question diyan, ito bang sila Senator Bato de la Rosa ay pupwedeng tanungin yung mga resource person na iimbitahan nila during the hearing?
Tsaka I don't think the issue anymore...
Kasi baka ma-intimidate yung mga resource person.
Baka awayin niya. Gusto niya
diba? Mali ka, nagsisinungaling ka.
Gusto niya suntukin si Kerwin Espinosa nga eh. But yung establishing the link is already established.
Yes.
Senator Bato is part of the drug war. Ngayon, ang pinag-uusapan na lang dito is how was the implementation? Was it
legal
legally done? And then yung mga...
Meron nga ba talagang mga namatay?
Not even that. Yung 6,000 na namatay na kiniklaim nila, na is it an excessive number and is it justifiable?
Yes.
Yun ang magiging issue na kung nanglaban ba talaga yung majority of that 6,000 or extrajudicial killings na siya.
Kaya nga sinasabi nga din nila dito, 6,000 yung sinabi ng
But iba-ibang
PNP.
numbers eh.
Pero according sa mga human rights advocate groups, it could balloon up to 30,000.
More daw. Because these are the ones na nakakitaan ng bangkay or na sinundo daw yung bangkay. Meron so-called summary killings daw na nakikita sa ilog, sa putol-putol ang katawan. Hindi pa ma-establish kung it's part of EJK or murders lang.
Yes. Ngayon naman, ang tanong din dito, kung aantayin ba ng DOJ yung kalalabasan ng hearing ng Senate bago sila sama-sama o mag-compile ng mga cases na pwede nilang ibato.
Parang hindi kasi
Kasi mas nauna ang Quadcom.
nagsalita ng DOJ about this. They're already hearing a case.
Yes.
3 cases sa DOJ that are related sa EJK. Sabi nila, they started the 2 cases already. In third case that they will start, yun ang hinihintay nilang from the Quadcom.
Oo. Pero sabi nga nila, pwede naman daw may maunang mag-file ng cases from the victims
Actually,
themselves.
ang
yung mga families.
ang inunang
ganyan.
case, isa doon yung pagkamatay ni si Barayuga ba yan?
Oo.
Oo, pero ang magiging target kasi dito is si Garma. Ang ano nito is, will Garma tell the DOJ kung may nag-utos pa sa kanya na patayin si Barayuga. Yun ang magiging issue kasi ang question of witness protection ang lalabas
Yes.
dito. Oo.
Oo.